So now on to how we actually buy movies in the different formats that are available, because obviously in the last few years Blu-ray has come to the forefront, which is the first kind of high definition format, you know, apart from HD DVD, but we'll get
went well.
So yeah, we're just going to talk about like what we think about this. I mean, do you want to give me thoughts?
I mean, that's it. Look at it in context. I mean, I remember going way back. My dad used to have I'm fortunate enough in that my dad liked to collect movies, and he had a Betamax. And he literally said that Betamax, this is the Betamax cassette system. And he said Betamax was, in many respects, a better system. It was better pitch quality, and you know, and such. But of course, it didn't take off. VHS did better. Various reasons. It was cheaper to produce, and you know, various things. And also, this is a key issue. I'm not saying this for comedy. Formats that do well are the ones that, wait for it, drum roll, to a certain extent, the porn companies get behind. If the porn industry has got behind a home format, it has more chance of taking off.
You get porn on Blu-ray just as a
yeah.
Can you really?
The porn industry, kind of with HD and Blu-ray, HD DVD and Blu-ray, just to leap forward a bit, they kind of hedge the bets on that one. They release titles on both formats.
How do you know this?
I like porn.
I like
come
porn
on,
too,
no, look at these glasses. How can I not like porn? These are, you know. Why do you think I need them? You do go blind, kids.
Anyway, but talking about fucking hell, talking about HD DVD and Blu-ray, and you said that, you know, porn industry edged its bets. Pretty much all studios did at first, didn't they?
Absolutely.
And you couldn't have called it. And then you know, like studios one by one, and I can't remember which studios, which fucking format, but one by one they took a side until I think there was only two. I think Warner Brothers was one who was sticking with HD.
It was weird, wasn't it? Everyone kind of jumped ship from HD DVD over the course of like 72 hours, isn't it?
Yeah, it was literally
weird how it collapsed.
Because as you said, we read movie sites and shit. Yeah. You know, and you wake up one morning and it'd be like fucking Universal and Fox. Go to Blu-ray, and it's like, what? And the thing is, I was quite resentful of Blue. I was literally resentful of HD formats when they first came out, because I loved DVD. DVD, you've got to remember, was such a leap up from VHS. And also, the thing is, I did the stupid thing. I got rid of my VHS. I actually wish I'd kept hold of them now. I got rid of mine.
I think they'll become, you know, what's in turn known as literally fetishised properties. They'll become collector's items now. Now they're in literally bargain bins and physically bins. 10 years, you know.
Physically bins.
Yeah, physically bin. But I honestly think in 10, 15 years they'll become little, you know.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean, also a good friend of ours on YouTube, Invid Ninja, Ollie. Yeah, I've been speaking to him on Skype, and I reckon he's been a smart guy, because all the old box, the big box VHS tapes, he's kept hold of them all. And he said that on a daily basis, the value for these cassettes on eBay, various places, goes up.
And just a quick little side note, actually, Invid Ninja, Ollie, I'm going to put his channel down here, go check him out.
He's awesome, good people.
And how long we've been speaking to him for like 2 weeks, and he's an awesome guy. So
he really knows his stuff on very obscure topics, but he really knows his stuff.
So go and check out his channel. Anyway, carry on.
But anyway, I think in terms of format wars, we have to talk about literally all the formats that have fallen by the wayside through history. I mean, in fairness, for anyone who's watched Zarin Eisreich's videos, he's a big Laserdisc defender, because he's basically said that Laserdisc was a good format. I can also say I've never watched something on Laserdisc.
Neither have I.
So I can't comment on it too much, but my dad did have a Laserdisc player. My dad had, in the early 80s, how cool was this? My dad had the Warriors.
On Laserdisc.
On Laserdisc.
That's cool.
That's awesome. Apparently that was his ritual on a Saturday night when he'd come on drunk, he'd stick the Warriors. My mum now hates that movie for that best reason. But yeah, for every format that makes it, there's often another format that doesn't. Of course, the most recent example being a HD DVD and Blu-ray. as we've mentioned, but there's also, it's just like the Philips CDI.
Actually, just
a few years ago.
Talking about HD DVD, just a quick thought. For the people who say aren't collectors or are only just general members of the public, if they bought an HD DVD player like off the cuff, thinking back in that format and shit, and then it fell through, they can now get a shit ton of films for like £2 or £3.
Yeah.
You know, so in HD, which I think is quite. You know, if you're not arsed, if you don't care, then you've got yourself basically essentially a new DVD player.
Well, yeah.
And you can get HD movies for £2-3.
Well, also, the thing is, I backed the wrong horse on that. As I said, I was really resentful of high def when it first came out, because I saw VHS as a massive leap up.
You mean DVD?
DVD, from as massive leap up from VHS. VHS, essentially, like you said, they have the retro charm and they become fetishized properties, but you put VHS tape in, you can play it, you can rewind it, that's it. It's literally the movie. Towards the end of VHS, they literally did it where you almost had some special features that were on the end of the tape after the credits, you know, that you could sit through. But it was the thing, I mean, I remember the first time I put the basic standard Warner Brothers Matrix DVD on that, the Follow the White Rabbit feature. Yeah. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And you remember the first time you see that and you go, oh, no, this is...
I don't get it!
This is the future. You know, and you know, it was, obviously. I mean, there was a jump up in picture and audio quality, and then you get a bit more desensitized and your taste get a bit more refined, because I can't remember the first Blu-ray I watched.
Can I just say, while we're on this topic, can you remember what the first DVD you ever bought was?
The first DVD I ever bought, yes I can. I got Aliens the Director's Cut.
See, I was hoping, because I remember mine, I was hoping you'd say something a bit shit, so I look less of a moron. But do you want to know what the first DVD I ever got was?
It was one of the porn ones, wasn't it?
It was Lex the Impaler.
Seriously?
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
No, the first one, I don't know why, but that stuck in my mind, Lex the Impaler.
Lex Luthor. I can't defeat Superman. I'm going to pour much more money.
I'm going to fuck you with my kryptonite cock. Yeah. Take it, Superman.
Yeah. Anyway, who's the real Man of Steel?
I think this is just taking a little bit. Oh my god! I'm going to destroy your Krypton, Superman. Yeah. He doesn't talk like that. I don't know who that is. It's not.
No rocket ship's going to save you from my cock.
Anyway, to lower the tone even further than that, the first DVD I ever bought was Wild Wild West.
Oh, dude!
And on that bombshell,
see you later. West.
Yeah, it was. And I was blown away because on the DVD you got the music video as an extra.
Oh.
And I'd be there because I was naive and retarded back then, so I'd be watching the music video like, I can't believe I've got the music video on the 30